Hi guys, welcome to day 14 of Shoe of the Day. Shoe of the Day. I cannot believe we've made it to day 14. Wow. And sadly for you, I think I might be able to eke out another week. So, still got plenty of shoes to show you. So today I have got a shoe of the day, but I'm going to do something a bit different today. My friend Liz, who I know from London, she with my other friend Fran organises our annual David Bowie meetup, and we're still, fingers crossed, hoping it's still going ahead this year, but if not, just everyone stay safe, and I'm sure we'll have a double party next year. And Liz, I've known for a long time, and one of the times I met up with her, she was going, Linda! 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 And I'm like, And then she looked at me and she went, I don't know why I'm even calling you Linda. Your name's not Linda. So now I'm known as Jo, aka Linda. So anyway, Liz sent me a message the other night, first asking me where I store all my stuff. So I'd said that I have an old-fashioned china cabinet and that I store a lot of my shoes in that, in the lounge. But also the boys' room, they'd moved out, so I was kind of changing their room into a shoe room. So all my shoes are safely tucked up in the boxes in their room. So she was asking about the boxes, and actually I just take the boxes for granted. You know, I'm just used to, that's the way Irregular Choice shoes come. And so I thought what to do today is show you some of the boxes and how they do the packaging. So I'll show you some of the boxes. So this is an unusual kind of box because they don't normally do a lidded box. It wasn't great, this, because it's quite flimsy, the cardboard. So a lot of us that got the Toy Story collection, our boxes came crushed or a bit ripped. This isn't too bad. But you see it's got all the characters on the box and on the side of the box. And on the back, and then they always do the tissue paper to match. So this one's got clouds on it. Let me turn it the right way for you. So it's like the clouds on Andy's wallpaper. So that's for the Toy Story one. I'm just going to try and run through these quite quickly. If you buy what I class as an ordinary pair of shoes from Irregular Choice, and when I say ordinary, I'll show you these. Well, that's Willow, she's playing with Freya, so don't worry about her. So this is like an ordinary pair of shoes, you know, sequins, glitter, double bow. This is the kind of box you probably find them in. The one that's like a floral pattern, but there's little insects on the box as well. Put that back to bed. And this kind of orangey paper with the Irregular Choice logo on it, and they come in this like drawer thing with the string. Now, do I tell you about Stringgate? Yeah, let's tell you about Stringgate. So back in the days, the only retailer really was Schuh, you know, that SCHUH, and their boxes didn't come with string. Now, I don't know whether it was because the way they stored them in the stock rooms, or it was because of, you know, the way they packaged them to send out, but they didn't come with string. And certain people were getting in touch with Irregular Choice saying, you know, I want money off because my box didn't have string. But does it really matter if your box has string on it? I don't care. I mean, it's handy for carrying up and downstairs, but other than that, it wouldn't really bother me about whether it had string or not. But some people got very offended about their boxes not having string. So that's the kind of classic Irregular Choice box. This is a more unusual one, the Star Wars box. So that again is a lidded box with see-through panel, and it just has Star Wars, and you can see the characters in the letters. And the tissue paper, which I think I've shown you before, has the characters from Star Wars on the tissue paper. So it's just, so when you're undoing these amazing shoes, it's like the whole thing, seeing the box, unwrapping the tissue paper, it just adds another dimension. Another thing that they like to do is they like to make unusual animals. So this is like a unicorn crossed with a seahorse. I think that's what it is. So again, you know, it's an undersea scene, and you see it's every side of the box has decoration, and these ones have like fish. Oh, turn it the right way for you, that'd be better. Fish and the sea on the tissue paper. So that's like this kind of amalgamation of two animals, and they do this again with, sorry, you'll see me bending up and down a lot, the catterfly. So it's like a cat crossed with a butterfly, and again, I actually quite fancied getting that tattooed. I really like that image. And again, remember the soles of my shoes had the hearts and the love on, and that's again the catterfly ones, and I think it's love hearts that are on the tissue in these. Oh, it's really quite difficult getting this one up. Yeah, so it's like the hearts on the tissue paper. So then we've got like the Disney Mickey Mouse ones. So they have Mickey Mouse on one side. Oh, sorry, a bit dusty. And on the side, and then they've got Minnie Mouse on the other side with a fruit on her head. And again, tissue paper. So the tissue paper for that is, you can see Mickey Mouse on it, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse. So that's on that tissue. Just a couple more to go. This is the bunny ones. Again, I quite like that as a tattoo as well. Maybe I have to get Matt to try and amalgamate these images, maybe. So again, all the bunnies, and it's covered in bunnies on the side, and this lovely love heart with the two bunnies, and I think the tissue in this is love hearts. Yeah, so in this one it's the love hearts on the tissue paper. And then we go to Alice in Wonderland, and again you've got Alice on the front of the box, Alice in Wonderland collection. On the back of the box you've got little quotes from Alice, and you've got the Cheshire Cat and the rabbit and Queen of Hearts, and the cards, and you've got Alice again in a thing there. And then the tissue on this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's Alice and then the rabbit, and then, you know, diamonds, hearts, things like that. And then I have to reach over now. So this is from the anniversary. Remember I said about the 20th anniversary? So the kissing couple is supposed to be the guy that started this, Dan. So it's supposed to be him and his wife. That's romantic. And they've got some of the older design pandas and different things. Or, you know, all the older ones. They've done Dumbo, and just, it was a 20th anniversary box. So again, you've got this lovely box with all the different images on, and the tissue paper for that is like a compass, and then, you know, the anniversary. So that's that. And then I've got one more to show you, and that is the Muppets one. Remember we did the Muppets yesterday. So this is the box for the Muppets, and you've got Gonzo and Miss Piggy and Kermit, and then you've got Animal, Miss Piggy and Kermit on this side, and then you've got a range for Fozzie Bear and all the various characters, the Snoths. And again, and the actual tissue for this is actually the eyes, so almost like the puppet eyes. So you've got the puppet eyes on the tissue paper. So thanks, Liz, for giving me that idea. That was brilliant. because the boxes are lovely, and it's just, as I say, I always take them for granted just because I'm used to getting them. So it'll be nice to show you these. So now I'm surrounded by all these luscious boxes. So now we'll go on to the actual shoot of the day. So here we are, and this one has got these lovely pom-poms. So there's like 3 I can feel, but you just get this like big furry pom-pom on the front, and then you'll see there's actually a bit of a platform there, and they've put the fur on that, and then it's this lovely silver glitter, but they've got all these embroidered lines. Kind of reminds me of the Kessel Run that we had for the Star Wars, you know, this kind of embroidered lines. And then you have these gemstones, and they're a matte coloured gemstones, so they're quite matte, and they've got pearls and pink stones and different shapes and sizes. And on the other side it's the same, it's the silver glitter, but you've got like holographic parts of this glitter as well, so you're getting little flashes of reds and greens in the holographic glitter. And the embroidery is in pinks, blues, reds, purples, and there's actually little gold stars as well in with the gemstones, and there's like little heart gemstones, and there's round ones, and it's really random. There's no, you know, oh, that one goes, it's random, and that's what I like about Irregular Choice. And very, very sparkly at the back, and there's the stars again, just randomly placed, which is what I like. And then the heel, dun, 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 the top of the heel is this black glitter, but you can still see these little flecks of yellows, pinks, purples, blue in with the glitter. It's always not just a layer. So then we'll reveal the cute little penguin heel, and there he is with this little bouquet of pink flowers, and the cutest penguin you could ever wish to meet, with the little rosy cheeks there. And he's a full little 3D character, and they are so comfy to walk in, because obviously he's a little guy, so very, very easy to walk in, and a broad base there, so you feel really secure. And these ones have this hybrid creature of the unicorn and the seahorse. And if I put the other shoe with it together, it spells carousel. And they are not only gorgeous and adorable, they are so easy to walk in and so comfy. I've worked in these all day and they've been absolutely fabulous. So I hope you liked today, day 14. We've made it to 2 weeks, guys. So we'll see you tomorrow on day 15. Stay irregular, guys. Bye, guys.